Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some RTA for you guys. So jumping into this here, we are going up against another Warlord player as per usual. We're currently 2100 points, I'd say, so barely into champion here. But we've been fighting Warlords pretty consistently, and it's not been fun. But we're gonna try our best still to try to win here. My opponent is starting off with a New Moon Luna pick. Okay, so I banned Bossarunka. I was like kind of debating whether or not I should ban Bossarunka or Rinok lately, and I think I'd rather fight Rinok over Bossarunka. Bossarunka just allows too many dumb plays to go through because you can't touch anybody else on your opponent's side, right? So this actually does let me use Rinok though, and let's go ahead and slap Genesis Raz into this draft as well. So Rinok can compete with the New Moon Luna for speed, which is very nice, and then Raz can come in and hopefully try to do some good damage of his own. He's gonna go Ahmed and Spirit Eye Celine. Okay. With this, I think we can probably go for something like a Zeo play here. And honestly, if I go Aram, that'll also be really nice for us. Mostly because we'll get the effectiveness buff if Zeo goes first, which he always will. So we'll be able to compete with this Ahmed, go first with the effectiveness buff, and then just push the Ahmed back, and we should be fine. This guy is going to speed contest us here. Is he really speed contesting a Rinok and Zeo? That is wild. I'm a little bit scared because he's ranked as a Warlord, so he might actually be able to do this. He might actually be able to outspeed us here. Bystander Hua Young. Don't want to fight a Bystander Hua Young here. What is the best course of action? Going for Requiem Rowana, Silverblade Araminta. I'd say going for Requiem Rowana is not terrible. Yeah, just judging by his team, I think it's the way to go. So let's go for Requiem Rowana here. We'll ban the Bystander Hua or we ban the Speed Imprint. We can hit the Bystander Hua Young, can't we? Should be able to. I think we should be able to. Ban the Sid. He's gonna ban the Requiem Rowana, that's fine. We'll let Zeo lead the charge. He needs the Effectiveness Imprint. And I think we're good to go. We should be good here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Without the Speed Imprint, I'm guaranteed to go first. Oh. Never mind, guys. Never mind. Holy! My Zeo is able to contest 320 speed because we're at 260 speed for a Zeo. That is insane. What is going on here? All right. Well, we're absolutely screwed then. Absolutely screwed. So Rinok's down. We're definitely going to be losing our Genesis Raz as well. I mean, why wouldn't you just soul burn into Genesis Raz right now, right? Oh my god. And this, guys, is why Warlord players, Emperor players, all these Legend players, they're scary. Very incredibly scary because I don't have the gear to contend with these guys at all. Yeah, it is so over for us. This is so over for us. I can try to push the Bystander Hua Young back. I can try to push her back. I don't think it's really going to do anything, I'll be very honest. We try to do this. Oh my god, guys. What in the world? This is what I was saying earlier, right? I was like, hey, wait, you know, this is not looking too good. It's not looking too good. And it wasn't. It was not looking good at all. Okay, I can do this. I can go for something like this, right? She can counter still, it's fine. We have to do this, essentially. Oh no. Oh no, hang on, wait, what? How does Bystander Hua Young proc if we dealt, like, basically no damage? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that is, Welcome to fighting Warlords and Emperor players. Let's actually... Hang on. want to see what his actual rank is. I'm a little curious. He's a Warlord. He's an Emperor player. See? Emperor player right there, guys, that we just fought. Insane gear, getting outspeeding a Zeo is wild. My Zeo's 260 speed. He should be able to outspeed anyone that's 320 speed, essentially. I believe, if my calculations aren't off. Yeah, that is, so this is why I am not a fan of the matchmaking system right now, because I'm matching into these players who clearly, very clearly, gear gap me into oblivion. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I wish I could just match into people that are my own rank. I know I placed in Warlord last season, but that's, like, I barely scraped my way into Warlord last season. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. And the fact that I don't have units like Bystander Huayang, also just absolutely ridiculous. Not being able to compete against opponents with, you know, one of the best characters in the entire game right now. Oh, and they first picked Genesis Roz. Okay, so what do? We can go Rinnock again. I feel like every time I go Rinnock, I just lose though. But we'll try. We'll go for the Rinnock here. I have a 310 speed Rinnock too, so that Ahmed is absolutely insane. I can't make my Ahmed as fast as 320 speed. That's insane. My current one I think is 310 as well, something like that. I don't know. It's nowhere near whatever that guy's was. Man, anyway, what do we got? What do we got? Genesis Roz. This is where Bystander Huayang would be so good, but we don't have. I will go for a Fallen Cecilia pick, just to kind of mitigate some damage potentially, and also so my opponent can't pick Fallen Cecilia into my Rinnock here. I want to deal as much splash damage as possible. He's going for Eligos. So are we getting speed contested? We are getting speed contested. So Zeo coming out here, typically a very good pick into Rinnock. I personally haven't been fighting Rinnock very often, so not too used to the counter-picking shenanigans that go on with her. It's one of the downsides of always banning certain units, is that you don't really learn how to fight against them properly. But with Zeo, there's no way I can outspeed this guy. There's absolutely zero chance that I can outspeed this guy. So how am I going to go about this? We can do... Oh boy, this is this is rough. I don't know what I should be doing here. Do I try to go for something... Here, I'm gonna try... I'll do this. We'll contest with this, and I need something that helps me tank up. So I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for this. We're just gonna really, really hardcore tank up against this guy and hope for the best. Last pick, Setsuka could be okay if I ban the Eligos, that's why I'm waiting. I want to see what these two units are. Because when it comes down to it, if you're about to lose draft, throw some RNG in there and then pray that you can make it out alive. Yeah, wow, that first game was demoralizing. I'm still caught up in that. Oh no, okay, we're screwed. We're so screwed. ML Taeyou is the best DPS unit in the game. He does so much damage. He's my second most wanted ML5. I actually don't have him. He'd be so good once Frieren comes out too. Because when Frieren starts the match, you'll give him the 40 fighting spear, and he can start off right away with his full combo. So, it's gonna be absolutely devastating. Top model Lulika too. Wow, this guy is really just trying to cleave me here. What? What am I supposed to do? I can't even pick Setsuka because I need to ban the Taeyou. We're going to need to let Eligos through, but if I let Eligos through, we're going to need someone that can like actually deal a ton of damage. You know what? Just cope. Just go Amiki. It's either BBK or Amiki here. We're going to have to ban this guy for sure. Yeah, Amiki gets banned. That is a no-brainer. Rinnock is going to get screwed. She's definitely dead here. We can try. I don't think giving effect register is going to do anything. Not against the Zeo. Right, we're basically dead. If Rinnock goes down, unless we resist this, like unless we 15% here, we're dead. We need a 15%, but I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. Eligos might not be able to kill, though. And if DJB... Oh, I don't think DJB is gonna be faster than Tomoka here. He's going to Soulburn, ignore Rez, push back the Ilanov. Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, see? She just cut us. We're both at 100% combat readiness. That is such a shame. Alright, she'll nuke the Ilanov or the Rinnoch? She's gonna nuke the Ilanov. Okay. Not gonna kill. That's actually amazing. We might have a chance to come back here, thanks to DJB. Let's go for this. Push everybody up. Yeah, we actually have a chance here. Break everybody out of stealth, please. Get that skill null going. Feels so good being able to take turns against someone who... Oh, let's do this for sure. There we go. Taking turns against someone who cleaves against you is amazing. Right, this should hopefully... I mean, it might not kill the Eligos, but it's fine if it doesn't. There we go, killing off the Tomoka. Very nice. Eligos does have a greater attack buff, and we have skill null on everybody, so we should be okay. Yeah, there we go, very nice. And I can come in here with a kill onto the... I'm gonna try to kill the Zeo. I don't want... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm killing the Zeo. Genesis Roz is gonna come in and kill us anyway, I'm pretty sure. So it's not really gonna matter. Although, he can't really debuff anyone with the S2. It's still good to S2 to deal the damage, but... S2 into an S3. He's gonna break a skill null on the FCC. He's gonna come in with the S3. This will kill the Empyrean Ilanov, but it won't kill anybody else, which is good. 24k HP Genesis Roz is actually not that much HP, relatively speaking. Oh yeah, wow, he is missing some damage there. Went with a... We fought against an insane gear gap unit, and now this guy has a little underpowered Genesis Roz. He might be faster in speed, I wasn't paying attention. I know some people are running a faster Genesis Roz, around 220 something, 230 speed, but his crit damage is dropped down to like 220, 230, and it won't necessarily kill. I know Ilanov was mitigating some damage too. FCC, we had a barrier, and FCC has Aureus as well, so we were actually soaking up a bunch of damage there. He might have been dealing more than he let on. Ooh, penetration resist increased by 30%. Okay. Right, let's go for... We have first pick. I'm gonna leave Bossarunka, Lady of the Scales. I'm gonna ban Bystander Huayang Rinnoch. Ahmed ban, Lady of the Scales ban. Cool. So, this is kind of something I've been doing. Changing up my pre-bans in a way where I can get rid of Bystander Huayang, and when I have first pick, it gives me the option to choose one of two units that I leave untouched. Unless they ban both, in which case if they do ban both, I'm fine with that. ML Pera FCC, and that's perfectly fine by me. We'll definitely pick DJB here, but as a DPS unit, who do we want to go for? So, ooh, Spirit Eye Celine into an ML Pera is kinda risky, I'll be honest. New Moon Luna doesn't seem awful. Urban Shadow Shu doesn't seem terrible either, neither does Abyssal Euphine. Okay, we're gonna need a pick. Celine also doesn't seem that bad. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna do Celine, DJB. I don't want my opponent to pick Celine against me here. Not that Celine's a very common pick into DJB nowadays, but this will at least deter the ML Pera from going for her S3 immediately. And we can hopefully deal a bunch of damage, right? Celine can, if she gets proc, we'll be able to Soul Burn an S3. She ignores damage share, so if FCC's on Aureus, we'll still be able to take out DPS maybe. Unless they're going for some fire units here. If they are, we'll try to bring in some ice units to counteract them. Taeyou might, you know, if they don't go for really fast follow-up units, Taeyou could also technically work as a DPS here. It's a bit of a stretch, I know. I'm still riding that high a little bit from the last match we had in the previous video. If you didn't see that one, definitely recommend checking it out, because Taeyou put in some work, right, against Lucha the Mirror Tenebria. Okay, Festivita is fine. It's a little risky for Celine to be a DPS into Festive Ida, but we'll make things happen. New Moon Luna as well. Okay, so ML Shu might not be the best option to bring here. Spirit Eye Celine as well. Okay, I think... Man, is this New Kid Aiden territory? Is this where we go or something like that? Can DJ be... Can we go Straze? Ooh, can we go Straze here? I think we can. I don't think he can kill, right? Can he? ML Pira S1 into Straze. No, he can kill. Unless he bans Boss... Ooh, but he has to ban Bossarunka. Okay, we're gonna go Straze. And who else is a really good damage nuke into this guy? Who would be so good here? We're gonna go Straze. And we're gonna go for... I'm gonna go for Aiden. I feel like Aiden's a decent choice. We're gonna go Aiden. The reason we're going Aiden is because, the only way they can really touch her is if they ban Bossarunka, right? But if they're banning Bossarunka, now I have a pretty good way of nuking him. We have 3 really high damage nukes. If ML Pira starts with S3, Celine gets to go. We can maybe finish off the New Moon Luna that way. DJB can Barrier Invert, right? And then hopefully Straze will like finish somebody. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. DDR. Do we want to do DDR or New Moon Luna? I think we get rid of DDR, because DJB can always cleanse New Moon Luna, so not too worried about this. We'll ban DDR. Yeah, I think we do this. He's banning Straze. Ooh, okay, hang on. This is not the worst outcome. Not the worst outcome here. Got a lot of damage on my side. Bossarunka is now protecting my squishy unit, so even if my opponent seals us with New Moon Luna, Bossarunka will still be able to protect everybody for a good while. Before, like, you know, DJB will cycle around and we'll be able to cleanse. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, they bowed to us, so we gotta give them a little heart. Alright, this is Silence Defense Break onto everybody. That is fine. Sort of. Let's go for this. Because he doesn't... The main thing about this is we're fine, because even though we're defense broken, like they don't have a lot of DPS on their side, they have a lot of chip damage units. So it's not necessarily... Oh, but Aiden got hit though. We didn't even dodge there. That would have been great if we dodged. He's gonna seal the Celine. That's fine. DJB is gonna hopefully jump up a little bit and we'll hopefully cycle around. Let us go... Oh, we can't go into stealth here. Let's hit the New Moon Luna. There we go. He can S3. We will lose our... Ooh, actually, this is bad. We're about to lose our buff on Bossarunka here, aren't we? Let's do this. 3S. Oh, good heal from the DJB there. We're hot on our opponent's heels right now. Okay, so... She can S3, she is. Festivita's gonna go. But we're still fine. Again, he has no real DPS here. DJB should go before New Moon Luna. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There's a lot of damage about to come out. Missed Aiden, that's good. Festivita goes. This is why tanky Celine has been really good for me lately. Wow, but everyone's so far back. That's the problem. New Moon Luna might still be able to get us here. Unless we push her back. I'm hoping the S2 pushes back. Okay, please. We need to push back our opponents here. I need this. Okay. Didn't push back the New Moon Luna. That's a bit of an issue. Celine, ooh, hopefully we get 30 souls here, please. Or not 30 souls, 3 souls. Look at how much DJB gives. Not enough! Ooh, it's not enough. Okay. We need to come in onto this New Moon Luna. This will heal us a little bit. We'll get the evasion. Unfortunately, Bossarunka does not have her buff here, so I always forget how potent Festive Vita is. Is he going for DJB? Yeah. We lost our damage mitigation, so DJB does go down. That's huge for my opponent right now. Yeah, he doesn't have to hit Basarunka, so she doesn't push up in combat readiness. I'm gonna focus down the Celine. Oh yeah, no, we're... Unless Aiden, like, counters here or something, we're screwed. We didn't dodge there. Is this gonna hit us? Okay, it missed on the Aiden, but that's still a lot of damage onto us. Okay, who do I go? I think I have to go for this New Moon Luna. Yeah, she's gonna be way too much damage otherwise. We have to just go for her here. Finish her off, please. We need Basarunka as well. Boom, very nice. Okay, Basarunka needs to come in with an S3. And then we'll be... Oh, oof. Okay, good counter. Oh, that's a nice... Wait, that's a huge counter. That's a huge counter. Finish off this Pera. Because Festive Vita already kind of, you know, used her passive already. So this is good. Basarunka is now able to tank for the team. I will go for... No, this is fine. This is fine. I think I'll Soul Burn this. We need to. Just to get as much damage as possible and heal as much as possible for our Aiden. If my Basarunka can just start countering a little bit, you know, just a little bit, just a little counter attack, defense break. Or not, I mean, why would we ever want to do that, right? Good defense break there. Come on, little counter attack shenanigans won't hurt. Oh, she's gonna S3. Nice miss on the Aiden. Perfect. We get the vigor. Okay, we're gonna be able to push up with Aiden. See, we jump above the FCC, so we can go ahead and finish her off here. There we go. Oh my god. That was brutal. Oh my god. Had me on the edge of my seat there. Honestly, if I lost that one, it would have been pretty demoralizing, especially after that first match. Like, that first match really set the tone for me for this video. I'm like looking at my opponents like just in fear, right, of what they're capable of. But here we are, guys. We're doing good. Aiden definitely helped us out there quite a bit. Finishing off that New Moon Luna was the key there. Okay, what do we got? Offense. I still haven't figured out like what warrior is really good for this. So we'll ban these two, because I either get Basarunka or Lady of the Scales or both. Well, okay, I get Lady of the Scales here. Not bad. So we'll go ahead and pick her up. Genesis Roz will also be a really good pickup here. Oh, actually, I can't believe I didn't pick him in the last match. Yeah, this will be good. So... yeah, besides Bystander Hua Young, I really don't know what other warrior. I know people are saying like Lilibet's good. Lionheart's great, but she's situational. Lilibet I haven't tested out in terms of like damage potential, so I'm not really sure how to feel about that. Zio and Spirit Eye Celine. Wow, this guy is just going. How do we fight Zio, Spirit Eye Celine? Is this like a... I guess we could do something like a Yoha with Genesis Roz? Like, is that... or do we just pick Genesis Roz? Ban Protect. We'll Ban Protect Genesis Roz. We'll Ban Protect Genesis Roz. I can go for New Moon Luna here. I think New Moon Luna is pretty solid. We'll do this, we'll go for the Genesis Roz. We're just gonna pick some units that kind of force our opponent to ban. So we'll do this, right? He might go ML Taeyou, that's a really strong unit to go for right now. Okay, he's going for C. Lilius, that's fine. A support unit is way less scary than a DPS unit usually here. So we can always get rid of the Hua Young. There's too much synergy with the C. Lilius. Either that, or we can go Earth Celine, who can hopefully one-shot this. Yeah, Earth Celine seems good. Who else is a really nice pick here into this, How do I fight this? Empyrean Ilanov, maybe not? Celine seems good. Does Lionheart... Spirit Eye Celine makes it so that Lionheart is a little iffy, but I might still do it. Lionheart's gonna get pushed back. You know what? It's fine, it's fine. Let's go Celine. Let's go Celine and Lionheart. Let's do something like this. We can afford to be a bit more aggressive because we have Lady of the Scales. So we'll do something like this. Now I'm kind of regretting having the New Moon Luna there, but it's okay. Another good unit probably would have been Amiki. I think BDK maybe not as much, because Amiki is really good against the Spirit Eye Celine and the Hua-Young here. But I'm picking both of these because if he procs the Hua-Young, the extra attack won't kill Lionheart. Ooh. Oh, he's banning Lionheart, isn't he? He's banning Lionheart, so do I ban the Flan? I think so. I think the like anyone being able to dual attack with Flan here is a huge problem for me. So I have to ban the Flan. Right, turns anybody else's damage into Flan's damage. Yeah, Lady of the Scales definitely gonna get banned here. So that was kind of to be expected. Lionheart not being banned is kind of nice, though, I will say. It is actually kind of nice. We'll see if Durandal can help us cut. If Zio pushes us back... Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully Zio doesn't push back the Lionheart. If he goes for Genesis Raz, I'm okay with that, because we do have the ability to revive here. But I think he's gonna go for the Lionheart. Yeah, it's a smart play. Durandal blocking some of that, right? The pushback, which is good. So he can S3. Oh man, but still, I think we're in trouble here. The New Moon Luna would have to kill the Spirit Eye Celine somehow. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Celine. Oh! That is nasty. Good job, Celine. Good job, Celine. I know Spirit Eye Celine can still revive, but that was nasty. Nasty stuff. Great stuff there. Okay, Lionheart pushes up. Oh my god, he actually let me go. He actually pushed me up so that I got to go. Durandal, guys. Durandal, I'm telling you. Okay, we're finishing off the Spirit Eye Celine there. I can't believe that just happened. That was an insane stroke of luck. I will take that after what happened in the first match of this video. And I think this is a pretty good place to call it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more RTA content, do consider subscribing and leaving a like down below. And until next time, take care.